Welcome to another key session on large language models, LLMs, and related technologies. These videos are designed to sharpen your knowledge and prepare you for interviews in today's competitive job market. Each video includes a free self-evaluation quiz, and for our interns, we provide exclusive Anki flashcards to help you master and retain these concepts effectively. Let's get started. Wishing you the very best in your learning journey.
Welcome to The Explainer. We've gotten pretty good at teaching AI how to talk, but what happens when we teach it how to do things? That's what we're digging into today. A massive leap for AI, where large language models are going from just spitting out text to actually taking action in the real world.
So let me just ask you this. What if an AI could do more than just understand what you're saying? What if it could actually act on it? Imagine just telling it to book a flight for you, or pull up last quarter's sales report from a database, or even just order you a pizza. All from one simple sentence.
Well, here's the thing. They can. It's not science fiction anymore. And the amazing technology that makes this all possible, it's called function calling.
To really get our heads around this, you have to see it as this fundamental change in what the AI is even for. It's no longer just some smart assistant that describes what you should probably do. It's becoming an operator that can actually direct a program to get it done for you.
So what does function calling actually mean in plain English? Well, at its core, it's the ability of an LLM to generate a response that's in a perfectly structured format, a format that a specific computer function can understand perfectly. It's like teaching the AI to speak the native language of other programs with absolutely zero room for error.
And here's what that looks like in the real world. The old way, an AI might give you a helpful but kind of vague suggestion, right? You should probably check the weather. But with function calling, the AI's response is a direct, unambiguous command. Run the Get Weather tool for Delhi. See the difference? It's a clear, actionable instruction.
And this quote just nails it. It really is the difference between describing what should happen and telling a program, run this function with these exact inputs. That right there is the heart of the matter. It's the shift from being a helpful advisor to being a precise operator. Okay, so how does this actually work under the hood? Well, you can think of the LLM as a kind of smart dispatcher. It takes your request, figures out exactly what needs to be done, and then routes it to the perfect tool for the job. Let's break down those steps. The whole thing is basically this 5-step dance. It starts with giving the LLM your question and a list of tools it can use. Then the model decides if it should act and generates a specific command. That command gets executed outside the LLM, and finally, the results are sent back to the model so it can give you a final answer. We're going to zoom in on the most important parts of this process. It all kicks off with this first crucial step. When you send a query, the LLM doesn't just get your words. It also gets what you can think of as a menu of available tools it's allowed to use. And in the technical world, this menu is made up of something called function schemas. And this is what one of those menu items looks like to the AI. This schema for a get weather function is basically its instruction manual. It tells the LLM two really simple things. One, the tool is called get weather, and two, it needs two specific bits of information to work: a city and a date. That's it.
All right, now for the magic. This is step 3. The LLM takes your normal, everyday sentence, it looks at its menu of tools, picks the right one, and then it generates a perfectly structured command. Its entire job at this stage is to fill out the form for the right tool correctly every single time. And voila, this is the result. The LLM has translated your natural language request into this perfectly formatted command. You can see it correctly chose the get weather function, and it pulled out Delhi and the specific date to fill in the arguments, exactly like the instruction manual said it should. Now, the last 2 steps are simple but super important. Your own program, and that's a key distinction, not the LLM, takes that command and actually runs it. It's the thing that calls the weather service. Then it takes the result, 32 degrees and sunny, and feeds it back to the LLM, which can then give you that final, friendly, human-readable answer. So, we've covered the how, but let's get to the why. Why is this such a total game changer?
Honestly, this is the point where LLMs stop being just interesting novelties and start becoming truly essential tools for how we get things done. This capability unlocks 3 massive benefits. First step, accuracy. Because the LLM is sending exact data, there's no more guesswork. It's precise. Second, it enables true tool use, connecting the AI to pretty much any digital service you can think of. Your work calendar, a company database, an e-commerce store, you name it. And finally, it supports complex reasoning. The AI can now chain actions together, like finding the cheapest flight, then booking it, then adding it to your calendar, all from just one request.
And really, it all boils down to this one powerful idea. Function calling is how an LLM stops being just a text generator and becomes a doer. This is the bridge. It's the connection between language and action, and it turns the model into an active participant in our digital world.
And that leaves us with this incredible, wide-open question. We have finally given AI the ability to not just think and write, but to actually do. So the real question for all of us now is, what are we going to build with that?
Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to test your knowledge with the quick self-evaluation quiz. The link is right in the description. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And if you haven't yet explored our self-paced AI internship program, visit shogini.com for full details. Wishing you all the best in your AI journey.